voyage of the new truck. The tent on the back is secured. I'll show you guys that in a minute. We're headed about 2 hours away to our camp spot. Never been here before. Looked like a pretty cool spot, so we're gonna check it out. And we're actually gonna be cooking pizza over the fire. So excited about that. Little last minute trip, but should be a good time. Looks like there's a campsite right here. I'm gonna get out and check it out. All right. Wow. That was a heck of a drive. Well worth it. We're out here secluded right now. Up in the Blue Ridge Parkway area right now. We're just coming up here. Let me show you the truck, actually. If you guys watched the last video, I explained how I got a brand new truck. And my dream has always been to put one of these on the back. I ended up getting all of this off of Facebook Marketplace for a heck of a deal. So this is the up top overland bed rack that they make for the tonneau cover that came on my Tundra. And then this is the 23-0 walkabout. I believe it's the 72 version, which is like the California King. So it's a pretty large bed in there. Altogether $1,600 for both of them. Which, if you know how much these things cost, you know they're a pretty penny. I think this by itself, brand new, is like $2,600. I think this is like $12, if I'm not mistaken. And also on the bed rack, like, I guess they have to make each one of them up top overland, so it's like not very easy to find. I have a big trip coming up. I'm going to Africa tomorrow, actually, so we're trying to squeeze this in a little bit. And right after I get back from Africa, I'm taking the rig. We're going to Maine. We're going to film a moose hunt, so stay tuned for that. That should be pretty cool, the behind the scenes of that. We are obviously running out of daylight a little bit, so we have to get camp set up. I just got to figure out where I want to set it up. Looks like there's a spot right here. I really could just pull right in here, honestly. Might not be bad. We got some firewood. There's some rocks right here. It might be a little tough to get the truck over. I don't have a lift on the truck yet, so might be a little tough to get it over some of these rocks, but we'll have to see. Oh yeah. Little campsite here I could back into. Wouldn't be bad. Might be a little tough to turn around. This road goes back a little farther. Alright, this is the one that I saw on the post. It is definitely a bigger site. Oh yeah, this is really nice. Super nice. Large, very large. You could fit 3 or 4 trucks here. Almost got like a little table here. Little fire pit, semi-fire pit. Looks like there might be some more down there as well. Bunch of small little rocks that just bounce you around. Oof. Did end up scraping a little bit on the one rock, which was kind of expected. It was a steep drop. I think that's pretty good. Put it right out here. Fairly level. Should be pretty good. Nice. She's made it. Her maiden voyage. All right, now time to get serious. We got to get this thing set up quick because the sun is going down. I think you want to have it definitely level. So I need to come down just a tad. Might need to poke this out. Still not level. there. That's about perfect. Man, is it hot in there. Gotta get a little ventilation. Open these guys up here. Just for the sake of time, and I know it's going to get a little chilly tonight, I'm going to leave that back one down, just so I can insulate a little bit. Well, perfect. Now she's all ready to go, ready to hop in. I have some pillows in the back, but first, right now, like, we need to get this fire started now because we have to cook on coals. So let's get that done real quick. Alright, she's starting. That was probably a terrible effort starting that fire, but we just need something quick and easy. So we're actually cooking a pizza tonight, so let's get the ingredients ready. Ingredients tonight, we got some bacon already cooked. Got some chopped basil. Pizza crust mix, which I don't think we're actually going to use. We just don't really have time at this point. Got some mushrooms. Salami, some pepperonis, obviously some mozzarella cheese, and some garlic powder just to kind of go with it. And then last but not least, pizza sauce. So pretty simple. That's our deal. Like I said, we don't have time to make the pizza crust, so I did, just in case we got up here a little late, picked up some naan. So we're just gonna put it on some naan. We're gonna bake the pizzas essentially on this, so that'll be pretty good. This is roasted garlic naan, so I love naan. Alrighty, while we wait for this fire to heat up a little bit and make some coals, I'm gonna give you guys a quick tour of the inside of the tent. It's very fast, but just want to show you how much space is actually in this thing. Check it out. Like I said before, it's the 23-0 Walkabout 72. It is the California King sized, and it is truly massive. Let me show you guys in here. Alrighty, so this is the tent. We have those open right now. I need to put the bug nets back up on there, but this is, I don't know if you guys can really tell, this is a truly massive bed. Alrighty, so just for reference, I am 6 foot, basically on the dot, and this is a 72-inch bed, and I can fully basically sprawl out in this thing, and I could basically not touch the edges, which is really nice. You can fit up to like 4 people in here, which is crazy. Definitely more than I need by myself, but hey, it was $900 on Facebook Marketplace. You can't beat that. Actually in really, really good condition too, so it's just awesome to have this one. But kind of spread around. Show me a more perfect little pizza crust. I don't need too much, just me, so it's literally perfect. So just slap that on there. Let that crispen up. Drizzle our pizza sauce on there. I don't have a spoon, so I can't really evenly do this, but it'll work. A little cheese on it. Probably put a little too much sauce on there, but it's fine. Just a couple. Add a few salami. put some mushrooms on there. A mushroom there. Mushroom there. Big old mushroom. Just a little bit of basil. Mostly for aesthetics, but a little bit of taste. To finish her off, we're gonna put a little more cheese on top. Money. Okay. Now we're just gonna cover her up a little bit. So, ooh, that was hot. Pizza is now cooking. We have all the ingredients on. Pretty much everything was already cooked on there, so we don't have to wait too long, just until it's crispy and the cheese is melted. Pretty simple and easy, but alrighty guys. Pretty much melted at this point. I'm super hungry, so we're just gonna go ahead and eat. Let's get this thing off. Bring a spatula, but knife works very well. Look at that, guys. Got our little pizza here, all crispy, just perfect. I've never been so excited to eat a pizza in my life. Look at all that. We got the mushrooms, the pepperoni, the salami, got little bacon bits, and just a bunch of cheese on there. This is gonna be good. Let's cut into it. I didn't tell you guys earlier, but we actually picked something else up from Walmart. And if you know, you know. These little guys are the goat. These little apple pies. They have a bunch of different kind of pies at Walmart. If you haven't had one, definitely check one out. I think they're everywhere. They might just be in the US. No idea. But we're gonna throw this thing on the skillet, warm it up a little bit, so when we're done eating our pizza, we can have a nice little dessert. I've never had such a hard time cutting a pizza. It's terrible. Alrighty. Moment of truth. One bite. Everybody knows the rules. Fire. It's very good. Mushrooms could have been cooked a little longer, but otherwise, very good. The cheese is melted. The meat's great. Alrighty, just pulled the little pie off. Let her kind of heat up for about 5 minutes. And now we're gonna test her. See if she's truly crispy on the inside. Alrighty. Jeez. She's warm. Just dropped her all over my hood though. Perfect. Just warm enough. It's money. Doesn't get much better than this. Warm apple pie, pizza by the fire, in the middle of nowhere, nobody around. Pretty great.